Hello Superset maniacs and welcome back to my channel. I'm coming with a quick update after the men's open finals compulsory round, and based on what I've seen from the callouts, I think I have a pretty good idea where this is going. First callout of the night was the top 6, which included Hadi, Choopan and Samson, Dauda in the middle as your preliminary top 2, with Martin, Fitzwater and Derek Lunsford on the sides for 3rd and 4th. On the far sides we had Hunter Labrada and Andrew Jack completing the top 6. First thing that I can say is that Hadi is back in the top 2 and Derek seems to have slipped to 3rd. That means only one thing for now: Samson Dauda is in the pole position. Right after the first round they moved Derek and Martin into the middle, and as much as I would like to believe they are the top 2, Martin will most probably not leapfrog both Hadi and Samson. After that we had the second callout, again a 6-man callout, which included William Bonac and Rafael Brandao in the middle, indicating for 7th and 8th Brandon Curry and John Jewett on the sides completing the top 10, and on the far sides John De La Rosa and Hakeem Williams for 11th and 12th, but then they moved Hakeem Williams into the center, who was tightening up, possibly fighting for 7th and 8th. The last callout was a 3-man callout with Bruno Santos in the middle and Theo Leguerrier and Mohamed Fodar on the sides, supposedly fighting to avoid last place. After this we had another 6-man callout, which could only mean a second callout based on who wasn't there: the top 3 from prejudging and Martin Fitzwater. In the second callout we first had Hunter and Andrew in the middle, indicating they're fighting for 5th and 6th. Then Hakeem and William fighting for 7th and 8th, and on the far sides Brandon and Rafael completing the top 10. After this they switched Andrew and Hunter in the middle and did another round. And then the main event of the evening, the final first callout: Hadi and Samson again in the middle, indicating for 1st and 2nd, with Martin and Derek on the sides for 3rd and 4th. So yes, Hadi Choopan brought it for the finals, and he seems to be back in that top 2 conversation after I had him in 3rd during the prejudging. Hadi basically traded places with Derek for the finals, who apparently slipped out of the top 3. I know this sounds confusing, but I think the judges are sending a clear message. Samson Dauda is winning the Mr. Olympia, guys. I know it's a bold statement, but this is what it looks like, guys. And to further reinforce that, they actually did a second posing round without switching any athletes, clearly showcasing who is 1 and 2, namely Hadi and Samson, in no particular order for now. For the 3rd round they switched Samson and Derek, which was confusing at the moment, but then they moved Samson in the middle and Hadi to the sides. Then they switched Hadi and Derek, putting Derek again on the side. So based on these movements, Martin is clearly 4th. He didn't stay in the middle at all during this callout, and based on what we've seen, Samson is 1st and Derek and Hadi are fighting for 2nd. That's the way I see it. Now, this is just my first reaction, of course. I haven't done any analysis yet. This is only based on the movements Big Steve was making on stage. But I think it's a pretty good guess. So before the awards later this evening, I'm going to give you my predictions based on what I've seen. Samson Dauda will be your new Mr. Olympia if nothing major happens later tonight, and Derek and Hadi will fight for 2nd. I have a feeling they're going to have Derek in the final 2 men on stage for the awards, so probably Hadi in 3rd, especially based on the prejudging, which probably hurt his overall points quite a bit. Martin will be 4th, which is awesome for an Olympia debut. I also have Martin or Samson winning the People's Champion Award as another prediction for the night. Again, this is just a quick take without any further analysis. This is only based on the callouts and movements on stage by Big Steve. I'll come back with further videos analyzing what happened, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like the video for the algorithm, subscribe so you won't miss my updates, and check out the videos I have prepared for you after the show. See you soon.